timer, so. Every single time, never fails.
Yep.
It makes me chuckle. I can't figure out that stupid transition.
Well, we gotta. It is what it is.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Darcy.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
What do you wonder about today? We need a tagline.
Um, do we? We'll
Hmm.
forget. Just surprising me every week. Um, yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever wondered about how to give better gifts?
Constantly. I constantly wonder that. It's all
Or
I
give
think
worse
about.
gifts?
Yeah, that I think would still fall under the perfect gift. Good morning, DB. Good morning, Patricia.
I was gonna say that too. Good morning, people in chat.
I stole the thunder.
You did, you did, you did. We probably got Craig listening too. He just can't text because he'll get in trouble. The warden will see him. But he shouldn't be texting and working at the same time. That's
No,
not a good
absolutely
employee.
not. It could be dangerous.
Yeah, he could lose a finger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And
What
then
kind
who
of
will you text?
what?
And then who will you text? I don't know.
Nobody.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody to text. I have to text you more.
Oh, geez.
And you don't want my text.
No, be safe, Craig. Just kidding.
I'd be like, hey, you want to play Oathsworn? Hey, you
Yeah.
want to play Marvel Crisis? Hey, I need help putting my boat away.
And I'll be like, hey, you have the wrong number.
No, it'll just be silence. Just
Yeah.
silence.
Yeah. That might happen too.
Mm. I think today's show is going to be really informative.
I hope so.
Now that we're rolling into the gift buying season,
Hmm.
at least here in the United States,
Yeah.
it is the primary focus of everybody's agenda for the next 3 weeks. You know, when
Yep.
you live in a capitalist society, it's all about buy, buy, buy.
Is that Backstreet Boys? Or is that it?
My animes is working. The mouth's working really good, but the eyes are wonky today.
Yep. And my head is funny today.
It is. You
Mhm.
keep doing the
It's
big
because
head.
I'm moving around a lot. I'm sitting the opposite way. Normally, I lean on my right side, and today I'm leaning on my left side, and I can't get comfortable. So this is my uh, what's gonna happen today. I'm just gonna be rocking around like this.
So, do you have all your gifts bought
None, not
or
any
made
gifts.
or
Mm.
acquired?
No, no. We were. Um, I wanted to do a lot of baking this year, so I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Giving baked goods. I've gained a lot of weight, so I need to spread the wealth.
Oh, that's the tactic. It's kind of like sickness.
Yeah,
You feel better
yep,
once you give it to somebody else.
yeah, exactly.
So, gotcha, gotcha.
Yep,
Yeah, I've been trying to get back on my fasting diet. It's tough.
especially this time of year.
Yeah, I know it is. It is. But we'll see. We'll see. I got a wetsuit that I got to fit into in April or May. Well,
Last
I
year I got a bathing suit and I got a pretty big one, so I think I'll be still good for next year.
yeah, no, I bought these two wetsuits when I was skinny, so that I could do spring surfing. So I got like a shorty wetsuit, one where the legs are, half exposed, like shorts, right?
Mhm.
And then I have a full wetsuit. And I've only wore the full wetsuit once out of the two, and that was to swim my jet ski down the channel so that I could get it out in the fall because there were so many leaves in the water. I think that was last November. I'm not sure. It
Sheesh.
might have been October, but I think it was November. It was cold,
I bet. Yikes.
but it worked. So this year I want to use it to actually what I bought it for.
Not just to move things around in the creek.
Yep, yep. And the thing about wetsuits is you don't buy them unsized. Like they are supposed to be exactly to the correct size. So then, um, at that time,
That's tough.
yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Well, you can do it.
Oh wow, it
I
says we
have
have
faith in you.
5 concurrent viewers right now.
We're so popular. People love
So
us.
popular. So, well, that's not a very good picture.
I thought it was good.
Do we have any upcoming shows? Oh, it doesn't look like somebody's been on their um, calendar to schedule the upcoming shows, but we have more coming.
Mm-hmm. We
I
will.
think throughout the holiday season, Christmas is on a Monday, so we should be able to do the Saturday, right?
Yeah. Yep.
What about New
We'll just
Year's?
be me and my dog. Um. I don't know. What day's New Year's? I mean, yeah, I don't see why not.
Saturday. Yep, so we'll be here throughout the season. Oh, he's being sneaky.
Oh, you sneaky.
He might have missed our whole part where we were talking about him
Where we
losing
were.
fingers.
Yeah, don't lose any fingers, Craig. Be safe.
So
Um.
today
Yeah.
we have some little bit of history. Oh, he did hear us.
Oh, I thought he did lose a finger.
I could go either way. That's funny.
That's awesome.
Um, we have some gift history.
Mm-hmm.
Then basically 4 of the same things, but different
Yep.
versions of it. We have some tips and tricks about buying or making or getting the perfect gift for another, somebody that you want to get gifts for. And then we also have a quiz that will be coming up, and that may help you in your gift buying experience. So we'll take that quiz here.
Mhm.
We haven't looked at it. We only looked at the first question.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
we'll see. Try and see if it's accurate.
yep. All right, let's get into it. First
All right,
up,
let's
we
do this.
have some gift history. Why do we give presents at Christmas?
Yeah, I
Because
don't know.
companies tell us to?
Yeah.
Christmas is a traditional time for giving presents.
Oh, you're not sharing the pictures. You're
Oh,
sharing the.
I'm doing that one still? Yeah, hold on. Let me switch. Slides. There we go.
Oh, I like her little thing, her little hat, her hair, the little Santa Claus ears, whatever they're called. Oh my gosh. Sorry, folks. I'm really losing it.
Sorry, folks.
Sorry, folks.
Oh no. Oh no. You like her Christmas hat?
Yeah, what is it called with
Is
the
there a
little
name to it?
doodads? Huh?
It's just Santa's hat.
No, not the Santa hat, the other girl
Oh, I made her
with the
small.
headband with the thing.
Hold on. Oh, she's got
What it is
Santa
called?
Santa face ears or horns or antennas. That's what they are. Santa face
Um,
antennas.
the Santa face antennas. Yeah, I
Normally
like
they're
that picture.
reindeer.
Mm.
Now they're
Or
Santa face.
they're anything they feel like. I thought it was cute though.
You see the one girl, she's looking down at her present and she's thinking, man, I didn't get a big enough one. The other girl's is
Yeah.
twice the size as mine. Maybe even three times.
Maybe they're like, I hope it's not fruitcake.
Mm-mm. I think Patricia likes fruitcake.
As I was saying that, I was like, I feel like we talked about fruitcake last year, and I feel like it was discussed that it might not be that bad, and I still haven't tried it.
Yeah.
So
Patricia
maybe
likes it. She said
maybe
that
I'll try
last
and make
year.
some.
I do. See, she. I
Yeah.
remembered. Yep.
Huh, I'll have to try it. I'm sure. I mean, it can't have been around for as long as it has if it's not, if some, lots of people don't like it.
I don't know.
Or if lots of people, yeah,
I don't know. There's
you know
lots
what
of
I mean.
things that have been around for a long time that people don't like.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
It was just kind of funny because I was thinking, yeah, I mean, you're right. I only know a handful of people that like it. I don't dislike it. I just don't eat
Not
it.
your favorite.
Yeah, it's not on the top of the list. Uh, there
Hmm,
are personal reasons behind why people give Christmas presents. The motivations vary by the individual, but there are some common themes.
Okay.
Well, we have the religious context, where the three wise men came and gave Jesus some clothes and some toys. And
She didn't. They didn't.
oh, they didn't do that? Oh, I thought they were like his grandpas.
You get
And
socks and
yeah, I was like,
those
hey, you
little
need some
the
socks.
lifesavers pack in your stockings.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. Some batteries for his stuff. You know, that's always good. You know, never. I remember. Oh man, I remember as a kid, um, when the moment when you open your present and you realize that you don't have batteries for the new present. And for those that may be younger in our audience, they might not know there was a time when stores were not open on Christmas. Not even a gas station. Like, I don't think there was anything at some points in our life, right, Darcy?
Yeah, yeah. They were also usually closed on Sundays too.
Yes,
When the
yes,
town I grew up, everything was closed on Sunday.
yes.
It was like, no. It was nice having I always liked having Mondays and Tuesdays off back in those days. Because I was like, you couldn't do anything on Sunday anyways, might as well. If I worked somewhere that was actually open, I'd rather be there. What else am I gonna do? Anyway, sorry.
No, it's one of those things that have gone away. Nobody will ever be, well, not nobody. I mean, I'm sure there's pockets. I don't know. Do you think there's pockets in the United States where things still kind of exist, like small towns, like where they do shut down or they're not open? Or do you think at least a little bit of corporate America has creeped into where somebody's going to have something open? And let's exclude gas stations. We'll just exclude
Yeah,
that one
no, that's fair.
because nowadays I would find it even a small town, there's gas stations are probably open. But do you think
Yeah,
there's
no.
anywhere that everything's closed except for churches?
Um, I'm feeling like probably not.
Yeah,
Just because, I mean, it doesn't matter where you live, you can always get something from Amazon or you can get your Uber Eats or you can get whatever. So it's like I feel like um businesses need to stay open
yeah, yeah.
all the
So,
time because everybody just wants things when they want it. I don't
we're caught in this in between time. Uh, DB sent my dad
know.
to 7-Eleven. That's
That's
funny.
awesome to
So
get your dad.
7-Eleven used to be the always open one.
I bet they were like just ordered a ton of batteries for Christmas Day. That's awesome.
But what I was gonna say is we're stuck in this time between when things were actually closed and then where you're gonna have more and more open, right? As
Mhm.
cities get bigger and larger, if you watch some of those um, future type movies, cities will be massive at one point. It probably really makes sense,
Mhm.
that future humans will live mostly in a large city. And so then you would have like something always going. That'd be kind of cool, but not. It'd be interesting. So enjoy your semi open closed time now.
Yep. Enjoy it.
Another reason that people give presents is for love and affection.
Oh,
Well, that makes
that's
sense.
yeah.
What about a magic of Christmas nostalgia? There's something special about children's anticipation and hope during this time of year. I would say that there's probably something to that. Adults reflect back on their own childhood Christmases with nostalgia.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. Although the more I think back on when I was a kid, the less that I want presents. Like, I don't want presents. I don't need them. I just want to spend time with family. Yeah, no, that fits. Because I do, when I think back on Christmases, I just, having the whole family together and like running around and eating all the olives while all the older people are chatting and fighting and stuff. And then all the kids just running around like maniacs. Like, there was always like the dishes of the pickles, you know, sliced up pickles and olives and the crackers and the cheese balls.
Cheese balls.
Yeah.
My nemesis.
Oh man, I hated them and I love them so much. And I'm pretty sure 90% of that is just because it reminds me of being a kid. Like the wine cheese. Yeah. Or the port wine cheese balls. I'm like, I don't care if this is gonna break my cracker putting it on there. I like still do it just for the fun of it. Yeah. Good times.
Business promotion. Businesses use this time of year for advertising.
Hmm.
Many firms will send presents to valued customers. Yeah. You got to
Yeah.
be spending a lot of money for that to happen. I don't know I've never received a random gift from a business. How about you,
No.
Darcy?
Nope.
Oh, that's so
Nope.
funny.
Never.
And then we got some thank you gifts to your um, individuals for services and efforts throughout the year. These would be, I was trying to think of what they would be.
Your Christmas gifts from your employers?
No, what would be a group? How would I name the group of people that provide services, public service?
Serve
Like postmen. I get a
yeah.
doorman, but they're like teachers, postmen, doormen, newspaper delivery people,
Yeah,
your
I
trash
think
guy,
service workers. Yeah, I don't know.
public
Yeah,
service
that's
people.
true.
Essential. There we go, Craig. Hit it out of the park. You're
Oh, good
essential
job.
workers.
See,
Yes,
this is
they
why
are
you're here.
essential. That
Yep,
is that is exactly what they are. So
yep.
I'm sure they mostly appreciate it, depending on what they get. See, you're not labeled essential. I
I
know
like
what
that
you
you threw
do.
yourself in there.
Yeah, yeah. You're not essential. That was a scam. That's called scam. That's how you got to work during the pandemic. You're not
No,
an essential worker. I know what you were printing, but it wasn't essential to hand out COVID label paperwork. Yeah, yeah. Junk mail. It was essential. Yeah,
that's
exactly.
hilarious. You got to keep people employed. Nice. Good stuff.
So, Historic gift-giving traditions. Well, the Roman pagan god of agriculture, Saturn, was celebrated during the winter solstice. Saturnalia was celebrated on December 17th. However, sometime during the ancient Roman Republic, Saturnalia, 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 Saturn, I don't know. The god of Saturn, god of agriculture, not really the god of Saturn, but we'll go with god of Saturn, became a bigger celebration. Um, on December 17th, citizens celebrated the entire week. That Saturn god was festival with all kinds of events. Some celebratory practice included gifts, giving gifts, and sacrifice. Sacrifices. Wait, what? This
Ooh,
took a dark turn. Oh
yeah,
no!
Jordan.
Oh no! Yeah, don't be around then. That's when you hide. You don't want to be the
Yeah,
gift to the god of Saturn.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No thanks.
Yeah, they say Saturnalia week was a rowdy week. It also included exchanging of pottery figurines. Hey, that's up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Signalia. What kind? I need to take Latin. Um, described as symbols of human sacrifice once participated as part of past pagan celebrations. I was just thinking about that. Latin, while it wasn't super popular, it actually is an insanely useful language to learn.
Is it?
Hmm. Well, because that's where a lot of our words come from, and I think it helps with sounding out and
Oh,
understanding the meaning behind uh, how words were put together and things like that. I think
yeah.
if somebody's in chat wants to correct me on that, but I believe that would be the use because it seems, from what I've gathered in my research of none, um, that whenever Latin's involved, it's usually helping break apart a word into the meaning.
Mm, yeah.
And then I think if you know the smaller words, then it's easier to pronounce.
It's
Um,
like chemistry.
probably something like chemistry. Another subject I didn't do well in.
Mm,
Oh, I got two. I'm right. Yay.
good job.
So, let's see. We got the adoption for gift giving for Christmas. The celebration of gift giving is one of many customs adopted by Christianity as the way to merge these cultures into. Yeah, when the Christians rolled in, they had to at least let the pagans have a little bit of their stuff.
Yeah.
So, there's no way you
Yeah.
can start a cult if you just have all your own things. Oh, wait, I mean, religion, sorry.
Yeah.
Uh, I didn't mean to say that. I apologize.
Yeah. We'll cut that out later.
Yeah, whatever. The custom. Well, I mean, cult doesn't have to be negative. That's the thing. Also, it's just a way to describe it. I mean, is it
It is negative,
is it
but
always
that's okay.
negative? Is that the intent of it, or is it just that we've taken? We'll have to do. We have not done that on this show. We are gonna do a deep dive into cults.
Um,
Well, you don't like
uh,
that? I find
like,
it fascinating.
oh, for sure.
What was the?
Um,
Are you part of a cult? Do you not want to talk about it?
no, I just don't I don't really like talking about religion.
Cults don't get a. Oh, I get you. I was talking about. I get what you're saying. Um, don't get a tax write off. More along the lines of why people would join cults. That would be
Oh,
that type of
yeah.
thing. I guess that'd be interesting. Maybe we could also get into what would separate a cult from a religion. Kind of interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it
Yeah.
would offend a lot of people. You're right. I get it. It's trying not to marginalize audience members, but
Mm,
I think everybody should vote. That'd be interesting. I find
for sure. Yeah. I'd
I
be down.
wonder about that. Bringing it back to our show,
Yep.
but we can avoid that. There's plenty of other fun topics. various Christmas gift giving traditions. Sorry. We were talking about this creepy one a little earlier, but now I see what he's doing. He's grabbing the list. Um, yeah. So Saint Nicholas, the creepy guy that sneaks into your house at night, um, is a prominent figure in many European gift-giving practices. Much the same way American children write letters to Santa Claus, German culture, children in Germany, Hungary, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Czech Republic send letters asking for gifts to Christkind, or also spelled Crystal, Chris Kindle, Christmas Kindle. There we go. A young girl believed to have Christ-like qualities. However, most people believe the gifts are delivered on Christmas Eve by Father Christmas. So you write the girl, she tells Father Christmas, and he delivers them. All right.
Nice.
Then we got this lady, La Befana. Christmas in Italy evolves around La Befana, a type of Santa Clausan, except she is an old woman. Well, you got the old man, so of course the old woman,
Yeah,
she's sitting at home. Like this is
I like
she's
it. And she's
she
on a broom.
yeah, she's on a broom. She's like, I don't need no sleigh. I don't need all those
Yeah.
animals. I can just fly this stick around.
Just do it by myself.
Yeah. Actually, it's a lot more efficient. I mean,
Yeah.
her way is, I would say, is better if she can zip around the same. But she's only got to do Italy though, so maybe you need a little
Yeah.
more power, a little more horsepower.
A little
Actually,
more
reindeer.
storage.
Yeah, storage
Yeah.
for the rest of the
Yeah,
world.
reindeer.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And she comes down chimneys also. Oh, she
Nice.
cleans your house too with her broom. Oh my God,
What?
this lady is the best.
Man.
Yeah,
Busy. Busy lady.
no wonder she can only do Italy. She's like cleaning everybody's house and giving presents. I don't know how it gets
That's
any better than that.
hilarious.
That's
Yep.
better than the Christmas gnomes that steal your stuff.
I know. I'm just thinking about these poor families where, like, in America, well, I guess there's lots of places, and like they leave, the dad has to just eat the cookies and the milk, drink the milk, so the kids, know that Santa Claus came. And now in Italy, the poor moms are like, now I have to extra clean just so the kids know that she came. Like, didn't I do enough today?
That's the best. That is the best. Yes, that's exactly it. Uh, yeah, that's what happened. The dads are like, I can't eat cookies anymore. You need to come up with something else. Let's say
Yeah.
you clean the house. Let's do that. Or
Like,
or
oh, like I always do.
like I always do.
Oh man,
Well, you
that's
wouldn't need
rough.
to clean it on Christmas Eve if you always cleaned it.
Yeah. Well, you just have to like leave a little mess. So,
Uh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
No, that's hilarious. I'm annoyed for
Yeah,
Italian moms.
I am also like that's the last thing you want to do after you like spent like it's
Yeah.
like 2 a.m. and you're wrapping presents and you're like, now I gotta clean. Oh,
Now
this
I
is
gotta clean.
horrible. And then what level of cleaning? Is it just like do a couple dishes and be like, yeah, she was a little busy tonight, you know?
Yeah,
Little
that's
Bafana
hilarious.
couldn't stay. That's awesome. That one's probably one of the best ones. That and the gnomes. The gnomes last year were pretty cool. I like the gnomes.
Yeah.
I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of
we
that.
should talk more about this lady.
We could. We got a few more episodes here coming up.
Yeah.
We could do um we got I don't know, Saint Nicholas and Chris Kind's pretty much Saint Nick. Yeah, we could fit it in. Hopefully we can find a couple others. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
A little lesser known ones. But she's the best.
Yep. That's good
Uh,
stuff.
Festival of the Three Kings. I was just thinking about single dads. What happens with single dads?
Well, yeah,
No,
yeah, and yeah.
no,
To be fair, it's not just moms. Yeah.
no. I was thinking like, dang it, I don't get my free house cleaning because it's kind of, at least you know, like the once a
Yeah.
year you can convince your lady into be like, hey, it's tradition, you gotta clean the house. But
Yeah.
now now you're like, dang it, I gotta
It's
clean
just
the
me.
house.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I'd be like, Mom, can you come over and clean the house? Mom, can you stay the night? Let's wake up on Christmas Day. We'll have a night.
Yeah.
Trick
That's.
her in. Or
They're
grandma.
like, this year we're just putting out milk and cookies. It'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So we also got the Festival of the Three Kings. That's another one that is let's see, where's this one at? Three Kings Feast of Epiphany. Italian. Oh, that's in Italy also. Italian children will write letters to the three kings, much the same way American children. Okay, so you write the letters to Bafana, or no, you write the letters to the three kings, and then Bafana comes and delivers them and cleans your house. And it doesn't sound like a good deal for her now.
Mm-mm. No.
So we'll have to work on that one. So now we got
Yeah.
a second one to research. The night that children leave their shoes. Oh yeah, I remember somebody did this. I forget where they leave their shoes out and they get cleaned up, right? I thought they get fixed or something. Wasn't there like a story about that? Or is that not
Mm,
Christmas?
did they take the shoes? I don't
I
know.
thought
Is
they
that the
fixed them.
gnomes?
I thought,
Oh,
or
maybe.
no, maybe I'm mixing the story. Maybe it was just a guy that owned a shoe fixing shop, and then the gnomes came out and fixed the shoes for him at night. The elves, the shoe elves. I don't think it might not have been Christmas time. Hmm.
I don't know. It
You know,
sounds like a Disney.
that probably is it. I grew up on a lot of Disney. But Disney has my favorite still to this day, my favorite Christmas show of all time. Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah.
That specific one is my favorite one. That is my favorite
Mm.
Christmas thing. I watch
Scrooged
it
is
every
my
year.
favorite. My favorite version.
Oh, the
That
Scrooge
is.
one?
Yeah, Scrooged with Bill Murray. That's my
Oh, you
favorite.
mean the real life one. I
Yeah.
was like Scrooge. Scrooge is in it. He's the bad
Yeah.
guy.
It's like the whole deal. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I meant
No, but
the Scrooge. I was thinking of
yeah.
Scrooge McDuck. he's,
Yeah. Yeah, he
he's
is. Yep, he plays Ebenezer
yep,
and
he does.
Mickey is yeah. No, that's a good one. I haven't seen that in forever.
I like
I have to
Scrooge.
watch
Scrooge is a good one, but
it. Mm-mm.
I know some people like Elf. Elf's another popular one. I like that one too. I like the redone Elf one. I think with Anna Kendrick.
No more.
There was a new one last year. It might not have been Elf, but it was there was a new one last year that Disney came out with, and I thought it was pretty good. So, why are presents placed under the tree? Because that's makes sense, right? I mean, who
That's where
wouldn't
they
put
go.
stuff under the tree?
So the
Um,
dogs will get it. It'll be good.
yeah, it all makes sense. The original Christmas ornaments were gifts of candy, pastries, cookies, apples, and other small presents. Yeah, they were much better than they are today. Stockings were filled with gifts. Over time, stockings remained, but permanent ornaments replaced edible ones as the tradition grew. So did the types of size and gifts with the original tradition of gifts. It's too bad we'll never go backwards in
Yeah.
progression, right? We're always going to have corporate America. I don't, it's, I don't see how it would not be that way.
Yeah.
But, some of the past traditions were really interesting where, every year you would have new stuff, right? Because you're just making candy and pastries, and then you could just go up to the tree. Maybe that's why people got sick a lot. I was just thinking of stuff hanging from the tree. Probably wasn't
Wait.
sanitary, but I
Well,
don't
I
know.
doubt it was up for very long. Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be cool because I like apples, so I'd be like,
Give me.
charitable donations. Yep, that's another. Why do we have trees inside? I forget. We talked about that last year, I thought, but maybe we'll revisit that with Bafana. Why do we
Yeah.
bring trees inside? Charitable donations, as I was saying, always try to look out, especially this time of year when other people are trying to enjoy their Christmas and may not have the means or the ability. Keep an eye out for that. And try to pay attention. I would say try to pay attention to what charities you donate to. I think Salvation Army is one of the better, but just do a little research to make sure the money's going where you think it is. I'd
Yeah.
always just give that caution before you just pick something. Local humane shelters are usually a pretty good one. That one's pretty easy to see the money go straight to them. I mean, things like that. But just always try to look out for people, especially during this time, or give an extra smile or be extra nice, even if it isn't
Mhm.
um, convenient for you. It can go a long way.
Yeah.
All right, you want to take a quick break?
Yep.
And
Let's
then
take
we're
a
going to
quick
get
break.
into how to give better gifts. This
Yes.
isn't all about buying.
Nope. And it shouldn't be.
Well, yeah, it should be if it's buying my goods, if it's things I
Oh,
made.
if it's for you.
Well, no, everybody would know. Everybody that buys gifts from me knows that I like more personal gifts than necessarily commercial ones.
Yeah.
I do I collect Marvel Crisis Protocol and Amiibos and things like that, so I have plenty of commercial things, but I like homemade. Um, I don't know. I like those types of gifts a little more. They're fun. Ones that take a little
I
more
agree.
thought and effort.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right.
Personalized.
Personalized. Yes, that's the word. Personalized. Man, you and Craig just killing it today.
Killing it. I
Killing
can't
it.
talk most of the time, but every
Essential
once in a
worker
while.
Craig. I don't know if that's
Yep.
like cutting actual essential workers down, but he does. That's sorry, before we go, that's like the the stress
Oh.
animals that aren't really stress animals that people just
Oh.
want to bring their pets in, but they go through all the paperwork to get them labeled as what are those um
Emotional support.
yeah, emotional support animals. So Craig's the emotional support animal of essential workers. The fake
That's funny.
emotional support
Yeah,
animal.
not the real ones. We know that, yeah, there's definitely people that need them and that, but there's also a
Yeah.
lot of people that are just like, I just want to take my dog in the store with me.
Yeah, and they just got to fill out
And
some paperwork and get approved, and that's like it. And so it's kind of like, all right, I guess that. I mean, you did the work. So.
honestly, taking my dogs places into stores is more stressful than not taking them into stores. But we
Oh
still
my
do it
gosh,
because it's good for them.
I can't
Dog
believe that.
stores.
Oh, I
What?
can't comment. You got to put a heart to that.
What? Oh, okay.
I agree with you on taking your pets. Like, why? I mean, like, I get it for the emotional support people. This is not at all knocking on them. We're talking about just normal taking your pets in. that that'd be a little bit much, right?
Yep.
Just think you'd have them with you, but then you'd have protection. I'm trying to find my chat. I lost my chat now. There it is. All right, we're gonna take a short
Yeah,
breakish.
a quickie. Yep, quick break.
All right,
Oh,
I'll
look
be
at
back.
that. Right. We did it. We actually came back pretty close to right on time for once.
Amazing.
Look at all those presents. All the nice wrapping.
That is a good. That's so funny because my presents look the exact opposite of that. And I try, I try. It's not
Oh,
on even when I don't like. Okay, there's a difference between trying and trying.
yeah.
So I try to make it look nice, but I don't try so hard to where like if it's not right, then I'd redo it. Um, it is a
That's
fairly simple formula, but at the same time, I'm a little too generous with my paper. So
mm,
then you get all this extra paper, and then when I fold it, and how to make, I know how to do it, but it's just kind of funny.
just doesn't quite work out the way you want it to.
Yeah, yeah, it's sad, but
Yeah.
um, but there are gift wrappers that I get gifts from that go all out with the bows and the little twine or ribbons that go around it and
Mhm.
have really nice heavy duty. Oh yeah, I also use dollar store wrapping paper. That doesn't help. Like if you just look at it, it rips.
I know you set it down. You're like, you can't put any presents on top of it because it's gonna rip.
Yes, it does. It's like and then as soon as you bend it around a corner, it's done, and you gotta get a little patch for it. You're like,
Yeah, yeah. It's just like there's
yeah,
more tape holding
yeah,
holding the wrapping paper together than
yeah,
holding it around your gift.
yep, yep. But no, no, there are people that do a very nice job, and it's noticed. It's noticed. I feel
Yeah.
bad for opening it. That's where you're like, oh, looks so pretty. So
I know. I like wrapping gifts like that, but then I always feel bad when they're nicely wrapped and then people are scared to rip them open. Because that's like the best part is when you give somebody a gift and they just like rip it open. To me, like that's exciting. Um, but I don't like it when, yeah. Then I feel bad and then I'm like, well, maybe I should just not use that kind of paper or make it look so nice. I don't know.
the magical wrapping machine. Hey, wrap these, mom. Uh, I
Oh,
don't
the
know. I mean,
newspaper wrapping.
yeah, I don't know. I like creeping it open. I'm a creeper when I open.
That's weird.
I
I know
like,
what you mean, but that's hilarious.
yeah, I like seeing it open slowly. Um, I'm a newspaper. I'm a fan of newspaper.
Yeah, me too.
Newspaper's like tissue paper too, though. It's a little stronger though. That dollar store stuff is thin, thin.
Yeah.
But then newspaper could stain.
I learned my lesson with newspaper though when I wrapped it a gift in the funnies and luckily the person didn't notice. I did afterwards, but the other side of the funny pages there was the obituaries and I was like, "Oh, that's really unfortunate." Because there was actually a family member in them. I felt so bad. I mean, what are the odds that that would happen? It was
Whoa.
totally on accident, and I still think about it to this day. And that happened when I was like 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
That, yeah, what are the odds of that? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Like, how did I even, like, I just took some funnies, took some newspapers from work and took all the funnies. And yeah, it was an accident. It was really awful. And I was like, never again. I will
Well,
never
at
do
least
that.
they were there with you on Christmas. I mean, you
Mm.
gotta look at the positive side. That was one last Christmas you spent with that
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
And
But
it's a memory. No, it's actually, it's not even a negative. It's now you think
yeah,
about that person for the rest of your life. It's
yeah,
interesting. Really, in a way, yes, it was maybe sad in the moment, but at the same time, I mean, now you have a long-lasting memory of that person. So I don't know.
yeah,
I have mixed feelings on it because yeah,
yeah,
the odds of that and kind of yeah, I get it, but at the same time, I don't know. You got to look at the bright side of it.
yeah, yeah.
So 8 crucial questions to find the perfect gift every time. So this isn't our quiz. This is just
Things to
a
ask
warm up.
yourself.
This is a warm up.
Okay.
Yep. The key, and then we'll compare if the quiz stole questions from this page. I don't know which one was when was this
Because
written.
we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. This was written this year in June. So
Like anyone's gonna wait, start buying presents in June. Actually, I think lots of people do.
yeah, I think lots of people do. I do. I'm a believer of just buy them all year round instead of waiting. Um, because
Yep.
people can, when you think of it and you think it or you see it, there's no reason to hold it for a certain day. Give
Yep.
it to them. Just give gifts.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So, key questions to ask to find the ideal gift. What do they like?
What?
That
That's
one's a
crazy.
good question. I would say that should be number one. Or
Yeah.
ideally love. Well, this will help you focus on them rather than you. I don't know. Okay, I would say majority of people do. What does this person like? Because they always ask you, what do you
Mm-hmm.
like? So I don't think that's the
Yep.
best one to start out with because I don't know. Yeah, of course, that's like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it's probably with a question like that, is it probably a good thing to start asking yourself in June?
yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Like, note to self, when I'm around them, I need to start like paying attention if I haven't already. If I don't actually know,
that's
start
so
making
funny.
notes.
What do they dislike? Yeah, you should pay attention to that too.
I feel like that one's probably easier. I feel like everybody's more often talking about things that they're not enjoying in their life.
For example, you're right. You're 100% right on that. Um, for example, I like neutral. The article writer likes neutral colors and hates pastels. I like color. I like most colors.
Mhm.
Um, I'd say I'm not a fan of yellows. Like
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I was just trying to think of one I don't like that I don't have many of, and yeah, yellows aren't common for me.
For
Um,
some reason, I'm really into yellow right now. Not as
are you?
much as pink, but yeah. But I really like pastels. And it's hard because Rick really likes bold colors.
Mm.
I think like you do. Like he really likes bold, and I like pastels. So it makes it hard to. We just end up leaning towards like greens and blues because you can have like a bold green and a pastelly green. you know,
Yeah,
yeah, there's a lot of colors that are hard to like um mix.
bold's easier probably to match, and maybe for guys it's a little easier to deal with.
Hmm.
Um, Painting, I have to think of all colors, so I often step out of my comfort area of colors I like, and I go with, hey, I haven't painted this color yet, so I want to add variety. Because if not,
Hmm.
if I didn't do that, oh my God, everybody be wearing blue.
That's awesome.
I
Yeah.
find myself now avoiding blue often and trying to pick other shades and other colors. I like purples. I like a lot of purples, um, reds. I mean, I do try to use the. I don't hit as much green. Green doesn't come up quite as often for me.
Yeah.
Browns are usually like leather and stuff like that. So it's just interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you should find out people's dislikes. Probably
Yeah,
helpful.
for sure. Yeah, you
Any
don't want to
allergy?
get something for somebody that they don't like. I think that's more offensive than getting people get like really hurt. Understandably. Like getting something that they're indifferent about, that's kind of lame, but you get something that they don't like. Like, do you not know me at all?
Yeah, that you're right. That is actually worse.
Yeah.
Or getting them something. Number three is any allergies, phobias, health issues to take into consideration. Are you trying to kill me? Yeah. So then
Yeah.
now we're at the next level.
Yeah. Here's some peanut brittle. Or a snake.
Oh my
I
gosh.
I bought you the snake.
Yeah, the snake. Spiders. Ooh.
Ugh, I was
Just think
gonna
if I
say.
had something that popped out spiders out of the box when you opened it, like the butterflies that pop up and
And they're like,
stuff.
well, it was nice knowing you.
What's their style? I don't know. That's venturing. You really got to know people then,
Yeah.
because I think styles change so much. Like if somebody bought me a shirt because they knew I liked, they're gonna be wrong. 9 times out of 10. Very now there is one. I have gotten a couple gifts. I got a Starbucks Yoda or Baby Yoda, and that was
Oh,
very and people know that I like Starbucks and that I like Baby Yoda, so that was easy combo.
that is pretty good. Yeah.
And so that one was a good one. But yeah, no, clothes and things like that. So um, I think that's a little more personal. So
Yeah.
maybe spouses. That's better for like partners and things like that. But what could they do they need?
Socks and underwear. Always.
Yeah, yeah, that's a mixed one.
Yeah.
Um, a family with kids may not want any more toys, but maybe a book or a voucher would be a better match. Yeah, I would say. But then the kids are going to be disappointed because they want toys.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
that's tricky.
With
Or just
Yeah,
stick
with
to
kids,
one.
we always ask the parents. It's like, well, you know what you're getting them. What else do they need? If they
I
say
don't ask
socks
my
and underwear.
sister. I asked the kid, and it's funny. This year I think I'm buying Legos or something. That's what he said. I don't know.
Nice.
I want to just take him to the store and just be like, pick whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'll get you whatever you want.
Uncle nephew days.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
used to
like,
do that with my nephew too.
yeah, just like point to it, and if it's not enough, you can get more. It's like, there
That's
you go.
hilarious.
Yep. Are they taking a course in something? Do they have hobbies? Hobbies are another tricky one. Don't buy hobby stuff.
Yeah.
Hobbies are very depending what level they're at. They might need very specific items.
That
Um,
feels like gift card stuff. Like, oh, you have that hobby. What's your
mm,
favorite place that you like to buy things?
I hate gift cards. I am anti gift card. I hate
Really?
gift cards. Yes, because
Oh.
in my experience, I hate leaving that 50 cents or that 20 cents. Like if you can't burn it all, that annoys me so much.
You
Or I
you
don't I
you
lose
usually
them.
take your gift cards to the bank and just cash them out usually.
No, I'm not. Give me cash. I do not get if you're gonna give me a gift card, just give me real money.
Hmm,
Like
interesting.
at that
Like a
point,
check?
like
Just kidding.
I would actually a check's okay.
No, I just remember yeah, checks just sit for a really long time. I don't know. It's just funny. Your family's like, have you cashed that check yet? Like,
That's
no.
exactly what happens to me. I can't balance my checkbook. Like, don't you just check online? Like,
Yeah, who balances checkbooks in? Yeah,
I know,
I feel like I need
I
to,
know
but
some of our listeners do.
yep. Yeah, it's a good habit.
What's
But
your
yeah, I
budget?
just think about it. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, you should really consider what your budget is. Don't buy gifts for people if you can't afford to. It's okay.
Yep.
You don't have to buy gifts. Just hang out with them.
Mhm.
Darcy and I will tell you the best gift of all at the very end of all this.
Mhm.
So, is this a special? Well, I guess it depends. If you don't like the person, it'd be the worst gift. But, um,
Even better.
yeah. Is this a special event? Oh, now yeah, it's Christmas. Um, anything specific to the two of you that has a special meaning? Yes, that is another one.
Yeah, that's fun. That's real personal. Personalized.
All right, that was general questions. That one wasn't the best,
Yeah.
but that got us good
Mhm.
warm up.
Yeah.
Now we have 6 ways to give better gifts based on science.
Whoa.
Yeah, now
That
we're getting
means it's gotta be
scientific.
good.
We got the bubble people out of their lab, and now we started asking them.
Can we do something like gift giving?
Oh my gosh, it's the best. It's like the longest running joke ever. Those poor
Yeah.
bubble people. They're never, if they ever tune in, if we ever blow up, we're gonna get
Be like,
torched
we
by the
feel for
bubble
you.
science community.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, what we do is real science.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. I would interview them. I would go to a lab. I would go all in. Convince me that this is something
You really think it was a lab? It was probably someone. I'm just.
someone's
But
someone's house. Just
they're
like,
like,
don't
oh,
touch
it's
that.
a closet.
Tell the kids to stay away.
Yeah.
uh, pets gotta stay away. No, that's funny. The only thing I give the bubble community is the tension. I get that part. Like I get, but I don't get it for a long time. Like
Yeah.
embrace the
Yeah.
sentimental. This is science. All right. Most of the stuff we give people eventually disappears into the black hole of forgotten belongings. I'd agree.
Hmm.
Sentimental gifts often remain cherished for years, but we're not giving those as frequently. Well, okay, there's a problem. You can't, if you're giving people something every year and then you're also typically trying to give people something around their birthday. Now you got 2 times a year that you're piling up sentimental gifts over time.
Yeah.
It's tricky. So I don't agree with that. Um, there is a point where that's why skipping is okay. Get really
Yeah.
good gifts. Get quality. Focus on quality.
Yeah.
Usually because they feel and it's a pet peeve of mine when people get annoyed when they don't get a gift. It's like, no, maybe I'm saving up, or maybe there was nothing that I thought that you could benefit from. You
Yeah.
know, enjoy my company. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Um,
Yeah. Well, with that attitude, you're not getting a gift next year either.
yes. When faced with the choice between a sentimental or something that directly relates to one of the recipient's preferences, tastes, most people choose the latter. I don't know. I mean, yes. What am I? Trump? Oh, okay. I was like, there's a video going on my screen and it was really distracting. Like, what are all these police escorting this person for? Yeah, they probably should escort him. All right.
You're like saving that for later.
No, not
Oh,
avoid. Um, so let's see. Think beyond. This is the worst science ever. Think beyond the moment of exchange. Everyone wants a wow moment. Yes, I would say that is true. A stunned, ecstatic friend or family member who can't believe their good fortune at receiving such a cool gift as a gift giver. I want to see your eyes light up for you to be delighted. I get that. I can relate to that person. That is a good feeling. But
yeah.
research indicates rather than striving for a big reaction, we should focus on what will ultimately provide the most utility or long-term enjoyment.
Yeah.
That is correct. Utility, I don't know. Buying your
Yeah, I was just gonna say as
spouse
long
an
as it's not like a
appliance.
yeah, yeah, don't do that.
Like a
A vacuum.
dishwasher or a vacuum. Yeah, something that requires them to do work. Unless it is somebody that I know that's listening that loves to clean and would probably very much appreciate a vacuum. That's like one in a million. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, go all in on experiences. That's tricky too. Some people don't like the experience; they'd rather have a gift. So you got to really know the person. This is like the
Yeah.
same list as last time. Try not to be selfish. Make things easier on yourself. If you've ever gone shopping for a long list of people, perhaps felt pressure to make each gift unique. Yeah, that is tricky too. Don't feel pressure. The only people
Yeah.
that you got to worry about, I would say, that expect a gift, and it's because we've set them up to expect gifts, are kids. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Adults, if you are over the age of 25 as an adult, because I'll still give you if you're I can concede like young adults for your,
Yeah.
parents and stuff. But if you're over the age of 25, you shouldn't be expecting any gift. Like, really.
Yeah. Yep. You're usually a little more independent by then.
Yeah.
Even if you've been independent for a while, you're like, Okay. This, things are different, usually around that age.
Don't overdo the personalization. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get an autograph signed to Jeff because I can't sell it later. It makes it so much harder.
That's funny. Jeff's a pretty common name though.
Yeah.
Be harder for
I
Darcy's.
watch a lot of Pawn Stars. So when
Mm.
they come in and they're like, this is signed to a person, the odds of me having that person walk in. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. No, just say all the best. And that's how like celebrities intentionally mess it up too for people. Like they put people's
Yeah.
names on it so that it's harder to resell.
But
I got
that's
a
okay.
car. Wow, DB. That's pretty cool. All right, quiz time. We're getting near the end, so
Yep.
we're gonna zoom through. Let me look at this one real quick. How to become a truly excellent gift giver. Not every gift. Yeah, this is the
More of
same
the
writer
same.
wrote all of them.
Did they really? Oh.
No.
I
Keep
was
it
like,
running. Here's a new one.
I thought I did a good job collecting these.
No, no, no. It's just the same. It's easy to recycle
Yeah.
topics. Here's a new one. Keep a running list of gift ideas. Yeah, you should write things down as you think about them.
Yeah.
Write them.
Or multiple
Oh,
choice.
this one's killer. Write a mini bio of the recipient, even if you know them well. That's actually a really interesting exercise.
That is good. Aw. That's
Wow.
really sweet too. That would be like a nice gift to get from somebody. It might be creepy though too. Never mind, don't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and change my mind.
Don't stress about gifts for people you don't know well. Man, this one actually is a pretty good one. From the etiquette, we should have read this one a minute ago. From the etiquette
Mm,
standpoint, for a coworker, a signed greeting card and a gift card aligned with their interests could be a good option. Yep.
yeah.
Perfumes, scented items, clothing, on the other hand, a little too intimate. Yeah. Philosophy gets at the fundamental truth about buying a gift for your boss or your brother's new honey. No, I was like, or your new honey. I was like, wait, or your boss's new honey or something. I don't know how I
Yeah.
was reading that. I was just like, that wasn't right.
Wait a second.
I thought it was like the person that somebody's cheating on. I was like,
Oh.
no. Um, you're
Yeah, they
not
don't
close
get gift.
friends. That's actually fine. When it's someone you don't know super well, you don't have to go through this crazy dance of trying to reflect themselves back at them. I don't know. This person writes really well, but it's confusing, and also has the way you see them. It's totally different. Yeah. Don't put any effort into it. You don't know if your brother's girlfriend's gonna be here next Christmas.
Yeah.
Just
Just
don't
give
give
them a
them
chance.
anything. Just like you don't have to. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
They're adults unless they're kids. Unless they're kids. That's it. And then it's easy if they're kids.
Well, if they're dating your brother, they better be the same age-ish. If
No,
they're kids.
you could have a younger.
I'm
There's
saying if they're kids.
yeah, yeah.
If the girlfriend's a kid and your brother is not a kid. No.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When in doubt, turn to these categories: books, food and beverage, the biggest version of the thing possible. What? Just
The
get.
biggest book.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Let's just say I don't know. This is weird. All right, quiz time.
Quiz time. Are you
Here
gonna
we go.
ask me or am I gonna ask you?
I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
We're still at the same question. This person has a free. So you're buying a gift for me? Is that the way this is going?
Yeah, let's do it that way. And then you'll just put in the answers and
Yep.
then we'll see put in my answers.
Yeah, I'll put in your answers and I'll tell you if it's gonna work out.
Okay.
So, um,
We'll see how well I know Jeff.
this person has a free afternoon. Which activity would they choose? Go shopping, go out to eat, play around a golf, head to the library, play video games.
So we did talk about this one. I'm gonna say play video games, but I'm lumping in any kind of gaming,
Board games.
including doing your figurines
Mm-hmm.
because they're game related.
Okay. Number 2. This person. Oops. Yeah, there. I just wanted to change the slides. Why is it not changing?
Is that the last one?
No. There we go.
Oh,
This person needs to buy a new outfit. Where do they look first? The thrift shop, specialty store, online, big name retailer, in a catalog.
online.
Ooh, I don't know if I would have picked that
The store that had the shirts,
one.
the different shirts.
Which animal would this person best be? Oh, best like. Sorry, I was thinking what I'd like to be. I was like, that's a good way to switch it up. Which animal would this person like best as a pet? A
Oh, geez.
dragon, a pig, a bulldog, a cat, or a mink?
I'm gonna say a dragon,
I don't know, it'd be a little dangerous to
but
have
just
that as
because
your
I think
pet.
dragons are really cool.
Here, I'm gonna actually switch us so we can see the quiz.
Okay.
It's a little more fun for everybody. How close is your relationship to this person? We see each other every day by choice, by force. We're Facebook friends, but we don't talk in the real world. We talk on phone every day. We see each other every other day only because we spend a lot of time in the same place. We get together every now and then.
I'm gonna say we talk on the phone every day. We don't
Oh,
talk on the phone every day, but I think that's the closest.
I
We don't
know
even live
it's
in the same state,
torture.
otherwise we don't see each other.
Yeah, we never see each other. We only met a couple times.
We've only, yeah, like 3 times. Twice.
Twice.
Three
No,
times.
three?
Three
Yeah,
times.
I think it was
Yep,
three. Yeah.
yep.
All right. Yeah, that's fair enough.
3 times in 8
So we
years.
talk on the phone every day, not by choice. Yep, that's the
Yeah,
answer.
by force.
By force.
Yeah.
What is this person's favorite movie or entertainment genre? Documentary, animated, action, horror, romance?
Christmas movies aren't on here, so I'm gonna say I am gonna say uh, action. I feel like we're sharing with the world how much I don't know you very
I
well.
know you've missed. I'd say maybe you missed two.
I know. I
How?
know.
It's good though. That's the point though. How well do you really know people?
I
You
know.
know what pet I would take? Dragons would be too dangerous. I don't
Yeah, but also if
know.
they were lizards,
Oh, you got that one right.
they're just about as
You got that
oh.
one right. That one was like dead on. Like I think everybody in the audience would have answered that one for me.
Yeah.
Yes. How long does it typically take this person to get ready for a date night out with friends? A date for a date or a night out with friends. 30 minutes, days, 5 minutes, over an hour. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna say 30 minutes.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd probably take a shower, so that's fair.
Yeah.
What is this person's favorite drink? Craft beer or fine wine, tea, wine. We just had wine up there. Water,
Yeah.
Gatorade, or energy drink.
That's hilarious. Coffee's not on here, but wine is on here twice.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say tea.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna say energy drink because I'm gonna throw coffee in with energy drink.
I'm gonna let you pick tea
All right, thank
because
you.
I consider that one coffee. I know what you're
Okay.
trying to do. Energy drinks like Red Bull. I don't like that
Yeah.
stuff unless it's with
You're
Jägermeister.
like, no, you were right the first time.
Yep, you were right. Yep, you were right. I knew you would know that one. I was surprised that the coffee wasn't on there. What is the
I know.
your budget for this present? Oh yeah, 10 to 20, under
Um,
10, 100 or more, 50 to 100, 20 to 30.
I'm gonna say 50 to 100.
Seriously? I deserve more than that. Jeez.
I want to see how good of a gift this is.
I wanted like $1,000 present. I need a new desk.
You're like, I keep helping you get jobs. You just help me out here.
Yeah, you could at least buy me a new desk. Jeez. Oh man. How much time does this person spend on recreational activities? A few hours per month, all their free time, an hour each week, 2 to 3 days per week, 3 to 5 hours per week, or none.
I'm gonna say, I mean, it depends because in the summer it's all the time that you can. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say a few hours per month.
How many questions are there? Which type of restaurant does this person prefer? Fast food, health food, family dining, ethnic, or fine dining?
I know you like to go to the casino and get steaks. Uh, I'm gonna say ethnic
Mm. That
because I
was,
know you.
yeah, it would have been one of these two at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like eating all kinds of food. So ethnic definitely is it. Almost prefer mostly non-American food. If I had to like pick what I would choose most.
Yeah,
Asian food. I would say Asian food. And
yeah,
if
that's
we had
really
a good
sticky.
India restaurant around here, I'd eat Indian
Mm,
food all the time
yeah.
too. It'd be basically Asian and Indian food is probably my top two. Um,
Blue.
yeah. What color does this person like best? I'm not sure. Blue, ballet, slipper pink, red, black, brown. Blue. Yep, no brainer
Yeah.
there. This must have. Where's yellow, purple? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
On
Mine
that
would be
one there.
ballet slipper pink.
Yeah, you're not gonna get too much. Like you got pink or red as far as non. I don't know. I don't like that. Where's green? Seriously.
Mhm.
All right. But mine was on there, so they knew it was for me.
Yep.
How do you plan to deliver the gift? As a special delivery to their work school via mail or package delivery service, an intimate party, privately in person, at a blowout bash.
Via mail
Yep.
or package delivery service.
Oh, results. 12 questions. What a weird number.
Yeah.
All right. Cardboard. Do you see that comma? There's a comma. Card, board, or video games? Card games. Oh, geez.
This
Uh,
is so it's all based off the first question.
they like good, clean, old-fashioned fun provided by gaming alone or with loved ones. This person is a guy or girl next door who enjoys traditional lifestyle with a hint of creativity mixed in on occasion. Card games, yeah, we already read all that. Now you have a better idea of what type of item to shop for. If you still need to check out the perfect gift, every zodiac sign represents what?
There's a
Oh,
different one. A
okay.
different
Let's go back. I'm gonna do this myself. Let's see what happens. All right. So yeah, that was right. I mean, I would have taken any of those. All right. Play video games. Go out to eat. Yeah. I was torn. We took this as sports, but yeah, you were right there. This one, specialty store, the dragon. Yep, that was no brainer there. We see each other. Yeah, we do talk a lot. Uh,
a lot. Oh.
what is this
Yeah,
person's
what kind of
favorite?
movies?
Oh yeah, animated. Missed that one.
I was going back and forth because I was like, I feel like it's animated, but we do talk a lot. about action movies, but I think
I
that's
take a
because that's kind
shower.
of like,
I'd say 5 minutes, but I take a shower. I mean, and
yeah.
my showers aren't 5 minutes. I mean, if I had to be fast, they would be. And then tea right there. And then here, I wanted more money. And then how much time does this person spend on recreational? I would have went higher. All their free time. No. 2 to 3 days per week. Yep. What type of restaurants? Fine dining. Ethnic was a good choice though. That was the second choice. Blue and via mail because we live a million miles away. Same results.
It
I
is
get
the
the same
same.
present. All right, one more time, and then we're done.
You gonna do it for me this time?
You want to pick yours? Wait, I just want to pick.
No, you
Oh,
pick mine.
no, I'm gonna change the very first answer real quick.
Oh,
I just want to see if that
see
like
what happens.
determines. Yeah, yeah, especially store. Dragon. I can get you a mink coat.
I want a pig, but I don't. Like when they're little, they're so stinking cute, but then they get really big,
Let's
and then
see.
they're not
Is
very
there
cute.
something that says not very often?
We get together every now and then.
Do they change it?
No, it just mixes up the questions, but
Where
they're
are
all
they?
the
Oh,
same.
right down at the bottom. Gotcha. Animated. 30
Ooh,
minutes.
have you seen the Blue-Eyed Samurai
No,
on Netflix? It is
no,
so good.
no. Is it animated?
Yeah,
Ah, I might watch it
it
tonight.
was
Who
really
knows?
good. I watched the whole thing. There's another one on there that I'm gonna try next. But yeah, it's good.
All right. Okay, I'm doomed.
That's hilarious.
All right, let's see if you can get a different result. I'm gonna refresh too. Let's just refresh it in case. All right, let's see. Library. Um, in a catalog. Why do you get a new option?
It was on there before.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You read it the first time.
I don't hear about you going shopping, so I'm gonna go online.
Yeah.
I don't. You wanted a pig. Is that what would you choose? Because I mean, a bulldog. I'd go. You like dogs, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, bulldogs they snore.
But I'd just consider this a dog. We'll just say
Yeah.
dog. But would you really go pig here? Would you like a
No.
pet pig? Pet pigs like
I
fire.
if
That's
I lived
cool.
on a farm, I totally would.
Oh, only on a farm. I'd have one in a regular like neighborhood. I'd have one of those little baby pigs that don't stay baby and then they turn into a big giant pig.
I know the potbellies, they're so cute when they're
Pigs
little
are
and
cool.
they're
Then
really
I'd eat
smart.
it.
That's not a pet.
Well, no, he's like my pet until I eat him.
No, you can't
Man, that
eat
would
your
be the
pet.
best. It'd be like George, your
That is
bacon's so good.
that's that's the saddest thing. You have to pick
Or
for me. I
Wilbur.
can't give you the answer.
Or
Yeah,
Wilbur.
Wilbur
Wilbur, man.
or Babe.
That actually, Charlotte's Web is is a top movie too. I love Charlotte's Web.
I don't remember the movie. I read the book a lot when I was a kid.
Good book too. I read the book also.
Mm.
I'm gonna go dog. I would have picked this. Yeah. That one again. Jeez.
I know.
Hmm. You like action. I'm gonna go action, but you do a lot of horror stuff, and you like documentaries too.
Mm.
What do you like the most? I'm gonna go documentary. I want to say action, but I'm gonna go documentary. How long does it typically take? I have no clue.
You
I
know?
have no clue on here. Yeah, hey, there's an option for that. I'm not sure.
That's totally fair.
Tea. Yeah, coffee. Actually, no, I'm going back on that. I'm gonna go to water.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And then I'm not a cheapskate.
I know.
I would have like got you whatever you deserved, whatever
Dang.
I thought fit ya. It's a combo of deserved and fit. Like if you didn't do your like help on the like get the YouTube thing up or anything, then you might not get something. How much time does this person spend on recreational activities? You try to do stuff every day if you can, if your body wasn't falling apart. So I'm gonna
I know.
say
I'm totally falling
an
apart.
hour each week, hours per month, all their free time. No, I'm gonna go with this one. That would be like an hour running every day, is what I was going with on that.
Mhm.
I never hear about you going to fine dining.
Mm-mm.
I don't hear about you going to fast food, family dining. You cook your own food. Where's
I
that
do.
one? I'm gonna go family, because you do a lot of your own stuff. They need to have that option. I didn't like that one. Ooh, I do not know your favorite color.
I talk
Uh,
about it all the time.
I know. I don't. As much as I pay attention, I actually don't know that one. So, I'm gonna go with. I don't. Not sure. There we go. I can't lose with that one. 'Cause that's the truth. How do you plan to deliver this gift? I am gonna. Can I just drive? Because I say drive all the way to your house. Special delivery there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Special delivery to your work.
There you go. That's the same
Uh,
as via mail.
yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, we got something different. This recipient may be difficult to buy for because of specific tastes and preferences. A gift card or gift certificate to a favorite store, restaurant, or recreational spot is a perfect way to show you care. No, worst way. Worst way.
They're hilarious. My favorite color is pink.
Well, I
Is
mean,
that
I
a
heard
little
you
bit?
say it just a minute
Yeah.
ago, but I didn't know if you were just picking. So it actually is pink. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Let's see if that
Mm,
fixes anything.
probably not.
No.
Yeah. I've been wearing
I've never even seen like the 3 times I met you, I didn't even see you in pink.
I don't wear it a lot, but I love like it makes me
How am I
happy when I
supposed to
see it.
know this? You don't
I'm
wear it.
sorry.
You don't talk about it
My
enough.
my animes is pink.
Well, how am I supposed to
Like-
know? You could have just picked it
That's
because it
funny.
showed up your face better. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's funny.
But now I know. Now
Yeah,
I know.
you
I
know.
will forever remember
Yep. My
till
office is
tomorrow.
pink and my little mat that for my mouse is pink.
I don't know if I've seen that. You've sent me a picture, but I don't remember recall seeing the pink. Maybe on the walls because they're tinted. They're like white pink,
It's
right?
really light.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
it's
right, that
very
was
light.
actually fun. I
It
like
was
that gift
fun.
one, even though the gift. Oh
Yeah,
man, we should try to come up with our own quiz.
yeah.
Jeff, pay attention. I'm not gonna color wise. Color could come into effect. I don't find color comes into effect as much
Yeah,
as.
no, and it's hard, like, to if you got somebody something that's their favorite color, like, it can start getting out of control. Like, if everything somebody got me was pink, then it would be a little too much and be like, you can simmer down, um, a bit. But, 'cause I remember it was like the 90s and my sister was totally into cow print. Everybody was. And every like holiday and Christmas for years, everything she got was cow print. She wasn't even into it anymore. It's like, you know, so anyway.
Yeah, I
But
think that's a lot of. I think that is a problem in gift giving that people get into habits because they think people like things still.
yeah.
And I would say in general your tastes change every 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Like 4 to 5 years of collecting the same thing is enough. I'd say
Yeah.
2 to 3 is better because that 4 to 5 it's already starting to push it. But 2 to 3, you could get 2 to 3 Christmases on that same style of gift giving. Like I like dragons, but I have a lot of dragons now.
Right. Yeah, it's you're
I
like
have
I don't need that
figurines,
many.
but I don't have enough figurines.
Yeah. But it'd be hard if somebody got you them. Then you'd be like, okay, I can get my own now.
Yeah, there's,
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, but then I feel bad because I'd rotate out if your dragon was cooler than the old dragon, and they get rotated out, and then it falls into that black hole of forgotten gifts.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
All right, well, that was excellent.
Yeah, that was so much fun. Look at us becoming better friends all the time.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay, so that
Yep.
part of it wasn't excellent. That's not the excellent part I was referring to.
Yeah. You're like, why? Why do we keep doing this to me?
No, it's fun. It's fun. It's been a while. It's, now
Yep.
we have a catalog to build on. So
Yep.
we could, if you want to go back and listen to what we talked about last year, we talked about the gnomes. Gnomes.
Yeah.
Evil little gnomes. Actually, they weren't evil. The Icelandic fun
Yep.
gnomes. Semi,
Yep. Some were mischievous for
yeah,
sure.
mischievous. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
See you
Have a
next week.
great weekend. Yep. Bye.